Yo, yo, yo.
What up? What's good?
Welcome back to Virginia Vices, episode 2.
I'm Mason.
This is Mike.
Let's get to it. Alrighty. So we'll do a little recap on 298. Where you want to start?
I don't really care about order. I like jumping around because that's how my brain goes. So let's start with Merab.
You know, I didn't really know much about Merab until I watched that fight. And I was kind of like, Cejudo's looking nice. He's running these leg kicks first round, It's definitely 10-9 Cejudo. That turned really quick come second round.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a tough fight for Cejudo, coming off of a lengthy time away. Like you and I discussed, he's been training but not training. Like he's not living MMA.
He just doesn't have that hunger anymore. I mean, he fought Sterling.
I think he thinks he has a hunger. You get what I'm saying? Like you know how when you know something, you're like you move so passionately about it when you know it. But when you feel like you know it, you don't move the same.
I think there was no hunger at all. It was more ego. Like, oh, I was champ. I won the Olympics. Let me just come back, show these boys. Come to find out, these boys are a lot tougher than me.
They're tougher. They're taller.
Better technique.
They're growing in. Okay, so like think about this, right? Merab's been in the lab every single day, right? With Aljo. Aljo was a champion. Good, little time, small time champ, in my opinion. Not like he didn't lose it right away, so I'm
not my favorite champ, but yeah,
not my favorite champ. But he's in there. I like Aljo. He's been training with him. He's training with all those coaches there, those legendary coaches up in like Jersey and stuff like that, right? He's getting better, and he actually fights way more. And so Henry has not been evolving. You get what I'm saying? You can't evolve when you're not actively fighting, right? You evolve in fighting by fighting as well, because you have to do both. You have to do both. And
I think it showed a lot that he has not been on the mats because he's an Olympic wrestler, gold medalist, or whatever.
Yeah.
You would think Merab was the gold medalist in that, because when it came to the second round, they would scramble. He would do a Gambia roll, or he would try to sit out, and Merab just clung to his back, beating him on the ground, beating him upstairs, stand up, beating him.
But
it's like,
well, think about this though, right? Him and Aljo fought.
Right, and they went the whole length.
What did but everybody came away from that fight same way as this one. Aljo took him down multiple times, right?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's not because even before that fight, because he retired, right? That was when he retired.
And he came back.
He didn't evolve. Aljo evolved. Right. Aljo won against Peter Yan by Peter Yan throwing an illegal, like kicking him when he's down or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Knee him when he's down, when he had like a hand on the ground and a knee. And then he came back. Peter Yan came back because they were like, shit, Peter Yan's the man, actually. And I even believe that in a way. I'm like, I was going for Aljo, but I was like, Peter Yan's good, And it looked like in that fight that Aljo was going to lose that fight because he got gassed out, and then that happened.
No, he definitely was going to lose it.
It looked like it, right?
He was definitely going to, yeah.
So he comes back. He beats Peter Yan, right? So then he beats him. Nobody's like, oh man, Peter Yan needs a rematch. No,
yeah,
he beat him. And then he beats Henry Cejudo, right?
Right.
He's
not that guy.
Henry's not that guy.
Neither is Sterling.
Well, not now, clearly. I think him going up in weight, I don't see him as a threat to these guys going up in weight, right? He was fighting 135 champion.
Right. Now he's going up to 145.
He's going up to 145. I don't see him beating. I don't see him beating those guys. Do you see him beating Ilya?
No.
Do you see him beating Volkanovski?
Hell no. I don't see him beating Max.
Well, Max... Stop. Max is all above all that.
Okay.
Max is different. He's GOAT status. He's cleaned out the division. He's ranked number 1 right now, even with Volkanovski losing. That's the guy.
This is what I took from that fight between Merab and Cejudo.
Mm-hmm.
Cejudo was close with Sterling because Sterling and Cejudo aren't as good as Merab. Merab is in a class of his own.
I believe that.
And when he fights O'Malley, it's going to break my heart, but I think O'Malley's going to lose.
O'Malley is going to lose. He's not. He's not. We're not even talking about that right now because he's not making it past Cheeto.
Nah, he'll beat Cheeto.
He's not beating.
I'm not worried about Cheeto.
He's not beating Cheeto.
It's going to be O'Malley, Merab.
That's exactly why he's going to lose because you guys are looking past everything.
He's got vengeance out for Cheeto because of that no contest or loss or whatever they want to call it.
It wasn't a no contest. He took an L.
Took drop foot. He got drop foot.
And, is that not part of the game?
Out.
Is that not part of the game? You play in the NFL. In the NFL, if you hit your the other team's defense knocks your quarterback out of the game, it's not, oh man, if my quarterback was in. No, that's the game, dude.
I don't know. It might be a flag if you hit him low nowadays, or if you touch his head. If you don't touch him in his chest, then. But we'll save that for a different day.
100%.
Because don't even get me started with that. That shit pisses me off.
I know. Anyway, what were we saying?
Drop foot.
Okay, so we were talking drop foot. That's part of the game. He took the L. He couldn't continue the fight. That's what it is.
Yeah. Anderson Silva broke his leg during the fight, lost, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Exactly.
Same shit. It's just part of the game.
Right. Okay. So
still my boy. No contest.
Again, I'm not even. I like Sean O'Malley. I think he's dope. But I believe that Cheeto Vera is a very, very, very good fighter, and he's a type of guy that deserves to be where he is, and he's a guy that should. He has a skill set to be a champion, and so
he can hold the belt for.
He could hold the belt as long as any of these dudes in that division can hold the belt, in my opinion.
He'll hold the belt for that fight, and then he'll fight Merab, and he'll lose it.
I think he won't. I think he would.
He's not going to defend it against Merab.
I think Merab would have a tough time.
I don't. Not after watching that. I didn't even know. This guy wasn't even on my map. It wasn't even on my radar until Saturday. Now I'm like...
Well, he's been on my radar. I've been watching. I've been telling you about him.
Yeah, you have, and I'm like, I'm not doing my research on this guy. If he's good, he's gonna shine bright, and I'll know about him. But he proved me wrong.
Merab's definitely gonna get the belt. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna definitely get the belt. Nobody said it's his next fight though.
Oh, for sure. He's gonna fight the winner of Cheeto and O'Malley.
I like how you said that. Now you're not even confident anymore. He's gonna exactly. But yeah. Okay, so and then let's talk about that. Well, then let's end it. Let's end that subject with Henry's going to retire.
Henry took his gloves off.
Dana said after in the post conference, he's like, I wasn't going to let Henry take away from Merab's moment.
Yeah.
So, and he's like, so I didn't let him get the mic.
Yeah, no.
You get what I'm saying? Because you've already retired.
Yeah, you don't get
that was your time.
Twice.
You came back, took 2 L's.
I just hate how short and stubby this guy is.
Stop. He's the best. Don't disrespect. And no, listen. There's no. I don't
no disrespect Henry. It's just like, gosh.
Listen, Henry is a GOAT, and that's 100%. He's a 2-belt champ. Held him at the same time. 125, 135. He's a gold medalist. He is Triple C. That is a triple champion right there, and that's a fact. So, and I respect that he came back and tried to get that third belt, right? He came back for the third, right? Was it the third? No.
I don't know.
His third belt. No, it wouldn't have been because it's still the same division. So, no. He's Triple C, and that's it. You're done. Sayonara. Enjoy your family, son. Enjoy your family. All respect to you, though, and you're a Hall of Famer in every sense. So, but and then, you know, let's talk about Hands of Steel Neal against Ian. Don't talk about my wife, Gary.
What is it? Ian Machado?
Ian Machado, Gary. Isn't that his wife's last name? That's wild.
I don't know. They called him Machado Gary.
Yeah.
During the fight, it was his first name.
But isn't like Machado? Isn't that Brazilian or something?
I don't know. I thought he was from Dublin.
I don't know what he's from.
He fights at Connor's gym.
No, he doesn't. Stop saying that. I hate that you say that.
Could have swore. Why is Connor like?
Just because he's Irish, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, dog.
We're going to knock that fucking guy out.
Right. I get it. But he's not even training there. You ain't never seen a picture of them training together.
Connor tweeted and said Ian Gary's going to knock him out in the second round or something like that.
No, I get it. He's a supporter of him because he's Irish, I believe. But he was up and training in England at Leon Edwards' gym. And they told him that you have to get out because of how they didn't like how he was moving. They didn't like all the cameras, I guess. And Leon Edwards in an interview, he said, like, you know, when we all come to this gym, we're all the same.
Yeah.
So, like, nobody's above anybody. I'm not a champion. When I'm here, I'm just Leon Edwards, a fucking member here.
It's here to work. Yeah.
So he didn't like that. So basically, I guess they asked him to leave or whatever happened, and then he went to Brazil, and he's doing Brazilian stuff now.
He learned how to run in circles.
Yeah, he ran around the ring the whole time.
Yep.
It's insane how much he ran around the ring.
I think he ran a marathon.
Yeah.
But if you want to talk from a tactical standpoint, sure, he had the reach. He'd circle the ring, get in, get out.
Yeah, but that doesn't. It's
He's getting a lot of boos.
That's not McGregor though. Like
No.
he wants to be the guy. You're never the guy when you run around the ring, right? Nobody that is the guy. You know what I'm saying? The guy.
The guy.
The guy.
The guy.
Nobody's the guy. Nobody's the guy that runs around the ring anytime in their career. In my opinion, you're a punk and you're not deserving of that. Nobody that runs around the ring is a somebody that you love. Like, I stopped loving Anderson Silva when he started running around the ring.
That was only because of age.
No, it's because when he was like, "Oh, I'm thinking I'm winning and I'm doing all this crazy like hoopla and put my head down and doing all this dumb stuff," right? You liked it until he stopped being active in a fight. Then you're like, no, beat his ass, right?
We hate it when it's MMA. We sort of love it when it's boxing.
No, I don't want him to run away in any contact sport. I don't want you to go in there and go boom, boom, boom. Unless you're like, hey, you know what? It's the fucking end of the round and let's throw down for the next 10 seconds. I respect that, especially at the end of a fight. More at the end of a fight because you don't do that at the end of first round.
Yeah.
But you could, if you want to. I like those too because I've seen those quite a few times in the UFC. But I don't want to see anybody run around. Even Floyd didn't run around. He was just defensive. He was a defensive boxer. He's great. Not getting hit.
Boxer.
Yeah. He didn't run around. That's what he's great. He was not a run. Nobody says that Floyd, if Floyd ran around, nobody would say he was the best, right?
Right.
That's a real thing. Nobody because they were like, you're a bitch, bro. And so bitches run. Oh. And if he was up in my face and saying something to me now, I would run.
Okay. I was going to say, okay, man.
But he's a bitch for running because that's the thing that he's doing in his sport.
He stole the fight from Neal by running.
Yeah, exactly. And Neal Neal wasn't aggressive enough either. That was on Neal.
He was trying to be aggressive.
Because I like Neal.
He was trying to block him off. Just kept running, bro.
Yeah.
it was cross country in that motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure. So, but hey, he's happy about it. He's talking about he wants to do this, and this. My boy Sean Brady, right? Says I want to fight Ian Gary. Sean Brady's ranked. I think Sean Brady's in the top 10. The only person that he's lost to recently was Bilal Muhammad, but that wasn't last fight. That was, I think, the fight before. He's a good dude. He's really good at MMA. He's really, really good. And he called him out slightly. And Ian Machado Gary, his wife or himself, or I don't know. Somebody said something because they
wife.
I know, because she says like a lot of stuff for him, right? She speaks for him sometimes. It seems like.
Oh,
so that's all.
That's not Connor like.
I know, not at all. Anyway, he said that he's not somebody that he wants to fight, and he doesn't get the people going, getting out there, and there's a lot of better competition out there or something like that. I'm like, damn, you're disrespectful to a guy that's better than you. And that's what makes me angry.
Yeah.
And I just don't think he's that good. Like, he's calling out right now. Ian Machado. Did you see what he called out? Kazma, and he's talking about Kazma and Rachmanov and stuff.
Dana's never gonna set that up. That's a pointless fight.
Kazma would just ragdoll him.
They're gonna set him up to just die.
That's crazy.
I don't even think I'd bother. I'm like, I already know who won. He
would beat him in the first round easy.
30 seconds.
44.
Probably somewhere around there. Not a minute.
No, it's not a minute. He's gonna treat him differently. Something that he's never been treated like. That guy's a monster, and
there's no running.
No,
he'll just tackle you.
No, that guy's definitely gonna get a title.
Ian?
No.
Oh,
Ian's not gonna get the title.
Say.
You know why Ian's not gonna get a title? Because there's too many dogs at the top. Ian would get his ass beat by Leon Edwards.
Yeah. He'll probably stay.
Headshot dead. That's what Leon says. Headshot dead. Leon is a fucking gangster. Dana praised him, saying the only person for US that has accepted every fight that I threw out at him, give him praise, and he's a fucking just a G.
He took
and he said
yes to all three other fights.
Exactly.
UFC 300.
And everybody else bitched.
That's why it's been so hard to find a damn fight for this card.
Yeah.
It's been wild.
I don't know if everybody else bitched, but they made it look like that. Two of them could have said yes, and then they're like, I don't want to do that fight. You know, like, it could have been like that, though.
I do know after that came out about Leon Edwards, Pereira was like, well, I want to fight.
Yeah, well, you know what? Hold on. Let's talk about that for a moment then. 2 thumbs uphill. Fighting for the belt. He only lost the belt because he got injured, right?
Tore his ACL or something
like that. Something.
Doesn't matter.
No. He's trying to be like, I beat your coach up, I'm gonna beat you up and get my belt back. That's Jamal Hill. Alex Pereira.
He knew how to fight.
Hold on. Poatan Pereira, right? What is he gonna do?
He knew how to fight well before his coach.
Yeah.
Brother, his coach isn't teaching him anything he doesn't know already. He's just refining those skills.
There is this lock submission that he does. It's very good. That he teaches actually other fighters is really good. Glover?
Alex is going to stand up with Jamal.
No. Well, they're saying that Jamal's probably going to try to take him down.
It's not going to work.
Mm-mm.
If he wants that to be on the ground, he'll take him to the ground.
Yeah, I don't believe that Jamal Hill's gonna. Jamal Hill is sneaky with the fist, right? So that's the only thing. Like, Jamal Hill actually, before he gets pieced up too much, he can throw a couple good hits.
Sure.
And that's the only thing. We've seen Poatan get knocked out.
Yeah.
By a 185er.
Right. But
has Poatan knocked anybody out yet?
Let's talk about
in 205?
No.
Exactly. Has anybody looked like they're gonna get knocked out yet?
No.
You're right.
Head kicks. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, a 135er could head kick you.
Right?
Yeah.
That shit'll still
135er can knock you out.
It'll still hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, dude's got him in his arsenal.
He got him, but I don't know. I like Poatan. He's great. I want to see him defend. I would like him to go the John Jones route, and then
You want him to be triple champ?
Triple champ. Yes. Alex Pereira is like the only dude that I believe could actually be triple champ.
Not against John Jones, but yeah.
No, I don't think. Well, yeah, that's why it works out. He's gonna retire, and then he could be triple champ easy.
Yeah, if he retires.
But the only person that he couldn't be triple champ against if they fed him,
John Jones.
No, John Jones not there.
Oh, who?
Derek Lewis's first heavyweight fight.
Ooh, buddy.
Oh, if we're thinking that
you catch one of those, you're done.
One because you're from 185. I don't care.
Yeah, no.
This guy's a beast, the black beast, right?
Yeah. It's like.
So do you see? Okay, so now we're saying it, right? Could he be triple champ fighting Derek Lewis?
Absolutely not.
Right.
No, couldn't handle that power.
But you know who? Go ahead.
A lot of people at heavyweight have that power, so I don't know if he could be triple champ. Period.
At all. But he's tall, right?
Doesn't
he has
matter.
a frame. But hold on. What about? Do you think he can knock out Stipe?
Nope.
Yep.
Hell, maybe Stipe. No.
Yeah, the greatest heavyweight. They say.
Stipe hits hard as fuck.
Yeah. Hey.
No.
Hey. Do you think he can knock out Francis?
No. Dude, Francis would punch a hole through that frame.
Right.
Like a paper.
So
puncher.
therefore, what I'm saying for him to be champion, the perfect set of circumstances have to be a thing.
They're kind of falling in place.
But they're the best.
Stipe's gone.
He has the best set, right?
Derek Lewis is getting old. If he waits maybe like 2 more years, he can make his way up there.
Right. I think Derek Lewis fighting like 2 more. No, he just re-upped that contract, right?
For what? 3 fights?
I think it's like they do 4 to 6 or something like that. I always see him say 6 fights. So
he's gonna stack them up 3 years.
Yeah, I see Derek Lewis
He'll do
winning
2 fights a year.
75% of his fights on his way out.
Yeah.
Because that power will never leave him.
No.
Power doesn't leave. Technique doesn't leave. It's the speed.
Power leaves a little bit.
Not at his top where he is right now.
Because it's in your hips.
Right. And he just
as you get older,
he don't do nothing else. Like you have to think about
he's just in the gym punching heavy bags.
He does jiu-jitsu, it looks like. I seen him take motherfuckers down.
Occasionally hits the treadmill, but not much.
But yeah. No, he's the best. Okay. All right. But anyway, yeah, Ian Gary not gonna get it. He's not a guy that's gonna get a title.
No.
I convinced you. I just convinced you, dog. Look at that. I walked you right there.
I was on the Ian Gary hype train until this fight, and then I was like, what the fuck is he doing?
It's wild.
I was like, I thought you were about throwing them hands, bro.
I thought you were just about it.
Not.
And he ain't acting about it. Okay, let's end his thing though and say what fight who would he fight next then, right? He's 170.
Maybe Nate Diaz makes a return and whoops that ass. I could see that.
Nobody would want. No.
I would love to see Nate Diaz smack that boy around. I'm tired of him winning. That'd be a better way.
He would not fight him.
Ian Gary would dog him. Or Nate Diaz would dog Ian Gary.
No.
Yes.
I don't want that fight. Okay, I'm not going to pick that
He's
fight.
like, why isn't this guy going to sleep? Because I don't go to sleep, brother.
No. This is what I say. Give Ian Gary.
Don't give him a good fight.
Belal Muhammad. And he will ragdoll him. He will beat him. He's like a Marab, in my opinion.
Yeah. If you want to go that route.
Stop that hype train. Show him that this is what big boys are. Give him that fight.
Okay.
That's it. And because like you could call, because he hasn't fought for the title yet, and I don't even think he's that type of guy. I don't want to say that, but like now, Ian Gary's approaching like, okay, give him a good big boy fight, right? Okay, you did this, give him a big boy fight, and see how you do, because you have to take this big boy fight. He's not a gate. Belal's not a gatekeeper. He's like doing it.
Yeah, he's working his way up.
Right, he's working his way. He is up there.
Yeah.
He deserves a title shot already.
Right,
100%. He fought Leon. Leon poked him in the eye, no contest or something like that.
yeah.
I think he deserves a fight for the title. But why not knock off a good name? Right? You get names and if you knock off a good hype train.
If they're a fighter, they're going to fight you because they don't like you and they just want to get the job done.
But I don't like last minute, let me get the job done, because that always ruins them.
Stuff, yeah.
Right. Like, you'd be like, let me knock this little punk off, and they give you a month notice.
You don't even get to go through a full camp.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
Then you're just cutting the whole time. You're
cutting. You're just not ready for it.
No.
And then you don't put on your best performance. Kamaru Usman.
Yeah, that was tough.
But he still didn't get beat by what's his name? Hazmat? Chimaev?
Chimaev?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch that fight.
I watched it. They went all the whole rounds. And he's 170 to 185.
Mm-hmm.
Hazmat's 185. So Kamaru went up there, he didn't even, like, their faces didn't look bad. Actually, Hazmat's face looked way worse than Kamaru's.
Were they wrestling most of the time?
And he took that, like, on a 2-week notice or something like that.
Yeah, no way in hell.
But Kamaru was
why would you go
But guess what?
Do that,
but guess what? Kamaru was like, I'm about it. And he was about it.
Yeah, he was about it. He was about just getting some mat time. He knew he wasn't going to win that.
But he didn't lose. He didn't lose bad or nothing. It wasn't a bad fight.
Right. Not smart. He could have won if he had a full camp.
100% it looked like that.
So why not be like, yeah, let's push this back? I think
I
think I can beat you.
It was a thing.
Yeah, you pick up somebody else, but I'll come catch you 6 months from now and I'll whoop your ass.
No, right. And so that's what I'm saying. But if you had, that's my point though, right? Or our point.
Mm-hmm.
Taking them shorter notice doesn't do you good.
No.
Especially as a champion.
Just especially 1 day notice. Take an L.
Yeah.
Calf kick to the leg. You're not ready for that because you ain't been training.
Yeah. Who was that?
Didn't check it. Homeboy's brother.
Tafa?
Yeah,
the Tafa brothers. Hey, that was cold though, right? It was funny. Dana said, he said, they look just alike. You don't have to do anything different. Names. Like, paperwork's so easy.
Yeah.
So, no, but hey, respect to him. Day notice. It is what it is. There's no knock on him.
No knock, but that's tough look, bro.
It is tough look.
Now you just put yourself out because that calf kick at the beginning and going forward, brutal. You're done for a couple months.
Okay, that's fine. You know what, though? You know what?
What?
He had no training camp and collected a bag.
Right, yeah, for sure.
And so now he's off for 2 months healing and coming back, and his next fight's going to be an actual training fight. But you get what I'm saying? You collected a bag 1 day notice. So you're saying, look,
but you still put an L on your record.
It doesn't matter though, because guess what? When people never in UFC doesn't look at it like that, right? Rankings and everything, they rank you accordingly of how they really believe you are, right? They're not gonna ever look at this L that he took on a Saturday as an actual L. Now in his official record, right? Oh. But guess what? They're not looking at. They're like, hey, thank you for keeping this fight together.
Yeah, you did us a solid.
Exactly.
So got you.
Right.
Sure, what are they going to do?
That's
fix his fight? You going to fix his fight?
What? No, they nah.
So what you're going to do? We're going to put rocks in your gloves, all right?
No, I just don't think, there's a huge percentage chance that he lost. But then it also changes it. You know, it doesn't change it because the guy he fought, Rogelio, right? Mm-hmm. He was like, I don't even have to. It's not like getting another player. You're fighting the same guy.
Yeah. Just
literally built the same.
Same fighting style.
You're like, oh, I'm good. You're confident.
Yeah. Just stuck to the game plan.
Because actually you're thinking,
That just shows you what
his brother hits harder than the guy that subbed for him, right?
Right.
The one that was hurt, he hits hard. That guy, like, when he hits people in their face, it sounds really dangerous.
Isn't that Shuey?
Huh? No, that's not Shuey. That's Bam Bam to Avasa.
Where's Bam Bam, bro? I need some more.
I think he just fought a few. I don't know. He fought out sometime at the end of the year last year. Yeah, that's fine though. Not everybody can be on all the cards, bro.
I like watching his fights.
100%. Everybody does.
I would love to go do a Shuey with him.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't spit in mine, but yeah.
I would like to see him reavenge his loss against the French guy.
Gone?
Yeah, that guy.
Gosh.
He's gone.
We'll work on this.
That's what I'm saying. Whatever. The guy with the line on his chest.
Yeah.
Our son.
Son.
What if, hey, we have never seen anybody with a tattoo of like a T-Rex. Why doesn't anybody get dinosaurs on them?
People do. It's just like that little Tetris dinosaur with short arms that like.
I never seen like, anybody with dinosaurs, dog.
You know what I'm talking about?
No. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
A little blocky character.
Why would you get that?
No.
You gonna get the Toy Story one?
No, the good, like, the scary one. Like, why we get all these lines and stuff? Why not get dinosaurs?
If I'm fighting a guy with a T-Rex on him, I'm like,
fuck. You're scared. Blood dripping.
Brother, listen. I am no longer scared of you because you believe in Jurassic Park.
You don't believe in dragons and stuff?
No.
You don't believe in T-Rexes?
I believe in T-Rexes.
You don't believe in a dragon?
No.
Pterodactyls. That's a dragon. Dog, if you're in a cave and you seen this fucking 100-foot wingspan thing flying in there, going, right? And say there's meteors flying from the sky.
I'm in a cage. Why did I get in this cage?
No, not a cage. A cave.
Oh, cave.
Yeah.
Right.
You're like, ooh, me man, first man.
I'm never going in a cave.
But that's where we hid.
Right. Well, I'm in 2024. You're not finding me in a cave.
You get what I'm saying, though? I'm just saying. I think there's a time when you've seen pterodactyls as people. Or some crazy big birds, or whatever.
Yeah, they are massive.
The old ones, right?
What I heard.
Even the old ones. Right, yeah. We don't. Who knows, right? And they have so many limited bones.
Yeah, from the bones I've seen.
Yeah.
That maybe
fake.
I don't know.
I know. Look at me. This is a T-Rex. Really? What parts? Well,
it's his femur.
You know his orbital bone? That's the only thing real on him. What? Look at the.
Oh yeah, they do that. Yeah, we're just constructing things we think they would look like.
Exactly. They don't. You know, there's a possibility that they have feathers instead of scales.
Yeah.
And why do you say scales when reptiles don't even really like? Not many of them actually have scales, right?
More of
like a chameleon doesn't have scales.
Komodo dragon,
not scales. Like a snake might.
Snake. It's Komodo dragons and snakes kind of similar skin. They shed. Just like
but they're not scales. Like when I think of scales, I think of a fish.
A gecko
think of a
like
fish. Fish, right? You can see the scales. You cut them off, and they flake everywhere. All that shit, right?
Yeah.
That's scales, in my
opinion.
Have
that scaly pattern.
Right? No, they don't. Nobody does.
Yes, they do.
A bird might. A dragon does.
A bird has scaly patterns?
A dragon. Birds are dragons.
Okay.
Are they not? Have you seen some? I've seen some crazy birds.
I've seen some crazy dragons a couple times, yeah.
Yeah.
I was out hiking.
So, all right. So we were talking about Tafa. That's done. Twin Brothers. Ignite.
L.
Yeah, that's L. Yeah.
Dude.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Hernandez and what's that boy's name?
Kopylov or something like that.
Kopylov.
The guy with the curly hair?
Yeah. I thought he was going to go in there and decimate Anthony Hernandez. Another man on my fucking radar. Whoa.
Yeah, he's legit.
Dominated, bro.
Yeah, he did.
Dude didn't even have a chance.
No, that was a tough fight for him.
It looked like a kid, like a high school wrestler going against a college wrestler.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
it was for that one. It was nice to see as an American.
Yeah. Because I thought
to beat one of the Russian dudes.
There goes another Dagestanian.
Dude, you don't know if he's Dagestani.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, that. One of the Russian dudes.
Yeah.
Not like we've been getting beat, like the brakes beat off of us.
They're running the UFC right now. 100%.
So I'm like, come on, man. That was the thing, and I'm glad to see that. And Hernandez is an American.
Yeah. Got me a hype, bro. Especially finishing him via submission versus knockout.
Yeah.
Because they're good on the ground. Those Russians.
I think he had like 3 attempts on him.
He had 2 attempts, but the round ended. Went right back to it.
That's the third one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah, the guy's a beast.
You can go right back to it. You're garbage compared to him.
Oh, yeah, my God.
Yeah.
It's great. No, it's great to see. It's great to see an American win in wrestling. That's what it is also.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So good shit, dude. Good shit, Anthony Hernandez.
Praise to him.
Praise God. As my boy Theo Von says, praise God.
Hallelujah.
Praise God. Yeah, and then what's the other one that we're missing?
Volkanovski and
the great Matador, Ilya Taporia. Like I said, did I not call it?
You did. I'll give that to you.
I said exactly what he was going to do. Knock him out.
I watched his highlights as I was watching the card, and I'm like, oh, man, this isn't just a knockout. He's showing these guys lights out.
Yeah.
Like, cold. Like, it made me feel bad. All seeing his highlight reels is like, geez, dude, you hit fucking hard.
15 fights, 13 finishes.
14 now. Or 13 finishes as of this fight?
I don't know. That's the last highlight I've seen of him recently.
Well, maybe it's 13 finishes, yeah.
But whatever it is. Sorry for the noise.
I thought Volk had it first round,
Yeah.
Working it. He threw nothing but leg kicks. I thought he was working those legs. Gonna break him down, come second round. Maybe work the legs a bit more, go halfway through the round working those legs. He has no power behind those punches. That was probably his game plan. And then start coming in and working the face, working the body, just breaking him down.
That was a good plan. And actually, and what do you feel? You felt like, oh, shit.
No. For some reason, even though Volk won the first round and was doing all right at the beginning of the second round, I had this eerie feeling because he's just sitting there stalking.
But I'm talking about first round, you felt like that, though. Like, he was putting it on him to where you're like, if he keeps this up, it's going to be an extremely tough fight for this guy, right?
Yes, but at the same time, in the back of my head, and even I just had this weird feeling because the way he was just had his guard up.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, okay, check a couple of kicks, ate him. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
He was composed.
Yeah, he just.
When you see a fucking guy
like
composed,
nothing's going on, so calm. I'm like,
his face stays the same.
Yeah, it's like he just stood there.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what is going on, bro? Not affecting him. Well, it was probably affecting him. Probably hurt, but
yeah. No, but he was like, "No, I got this." Like, he was so confident.
Yeah. Yeah.
That dude is. He set out what he's gonna do. Posted online on his social media. 15-0. So yeah, it is 15.
Yeah.
13. He posted on social media 15-0. Featherweight champion, right? On his bio 2 days beforehand. That's wild. And Volkanovski was like, that's a little, what is that? What do they call it?
Ambitious.
Yeah. And
he thought he was going to take him to school.
Yeah. No, that's not what happened at all.
No. Because that second round came around. It wasn't even that second round. It was just that moment in time, and it was so quick. 10 seconds. 4-piece combo.
It was like 10, 15 seconds, but you could see it start getting set up like around 30-ish, right?
Yeah.
Like you knew, like, okay.
Yeah, he started.
Because it was only like a minute and a half in the second round, right?
Yeah, he started stalking a little bit more. Popped Volk once, drew some blood, and I was like, oh, All right. And yeah.
Did you get to rewatch what I was telling you about? How he pushed it off him?
No, I didn't get to rewatch that.
Watch it because it was so good.
It was so
Press
fast.
his head. It was fast in their exchange that he set himself up for the perfect hit, and it was just like it was beautiful. This guy is a Greco-Roman wrestler and is doing it like he's a guy that is master of the clinch, just like Randy Couture, and a guy that's a master of the clinch can now punch the shit out of you.
Yeah, the combination.
You know, like you in Greco-Roman wrestling, you're not punching.
No.
Now you can punch.
Just grappling and throwing.
Yeah. So you're clenched up and just you can do it. You're good at close quarters.
Yeah.
That's where you live.
And then he threw a body or a head, and then a left cross or a right cross to shut the dude's lights out. It was so quick. I was like,
Dunzo.
Why is he falling?
Zucky
He's
crying on the
asleep.
side. Yeah.
He's still down.
Yeah. That was tough.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what, though? Cheers to Ilya Taporia, the new champion. Deserving of it, too.
It's a new era, I guess.
But guess what?
What?
This is the best ideal situation for the great Max Holloway.
Oh, man.
You don't worry about Volk. Volk, go retire, bro. You don't even need to come back. For real. There's nothing you need to do anymore. Unless you want money, right? I don't think you're not ready for this.
His platform's so big right now, he's not.
Okay, so just go retire. You know what? If you have money or if you really want to do it, I'm not telling you to do anything, man. I'm just saying I don't believe he should be around anymore. He's older. I think he's like 40, right?
No, he's like 38.
No, okay, 40. No, he's like 40.
Nah, bruh.
Yeah, we'll look it up. He's 40. He's balding. He looks like an old man. He just go on. Go on. You're good. You did it. You are the best almost ever outside of Max Holloway.
Oh, he's 35.
Oh, that's tough.
That hair is tough.
Is he really 35?
Yeah.
Oh no, but Bucko.
Hey.
Whoa.
Let me plug you real quick, Alex. They got hair implants now.
Yeah. Go to was it Romania?
Shit, they do it in Colombia now.
Yeah, but no, Romania, everybody on the flight's coming back
Turkey.
and they got Turkey, that's what it is. Yeah, it's Turkey or they just coming back and they got all these little spots on their head. I ran into a dude the other day on the site like that. That was crazy.
Everybody's doing it now. Chris Bumstead just did it.
Who?
Chris Bumstead.
I don't know who that is.
The bodybuilder, 5-time.
Yeah, stop
Mr.
telling me
Olympia.
about stuff like that because I don't know.
Okay.
Chris
Just
Boomstead.
say, whoa. That's a goat. All right.
You said Chris Boomstead.
Chris Bumstead.
Boomstead. Is that the blonde dude?
Oh, no, he's not blonde. You're thinking of a Jay Cutler.
Yeah, Jay Cutler's. That's a goat right
Dude
there.
is like 50.
Dude, that's a real Jay Cutler.
Ronnie Coleman beat
Nah.
Jay Cutler so many times.
Listen, Ronnie Coleman's the great. But Jay Cutler,
Hidden
he
shadow
had that
for like
dude.
5
He
years.
he was the real life Johnny Bravo.
He did have that build.
Yeah, exactly. That's Johnny Bravo. That's what I would have been called. I would have did my nickname Johnny Bravo. He would have won I think he would have won more name alone for a longer period of time if he called himself. If he struck a deal with Cartoon Network, call himself Johnny Bravo.
You know, they used to call me Johnny Bravo at Starbucks.
For what?
Because I was top heavy, brother. Prison
that is
built.
true. That is true.
Yeah.
You are a big old chest ass motherfucker. Swear to God. You walking around like you blow up your thumb. You go
Like on SpongeBob?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
All right. I got something for you.
What?
Would you rather walk across 100 meters of hot, scratch that, shards of glass?
If you're about to say lava, dog, I'm like, I'm not
burning
doing
my
that.
feet off.
That's what you said.
Or
You said 100 how much?
100 meters
Do you know how far that is?
Far as fuck. Or get in a cage with a gorilla for 30 seconds.
Why is it so long?
30 seconds is not long.
That is the longest.
It's going to seem like an eternity, yeah.
You're going to, dude, if he just comes over there and starts pounding you out, you're dead. He's not going to stop after 30 seconds.
Okay, scratch that. Not a gorilla. An ostrich that you pissed off for a minute.
Oh, definitely an ostrich.
Hell no.
I seen this guy run away from an ostrich, and he was trying to actually hit him with the thing, with his claw.
He ran from an ostrich?
Yeah.
How? How fast is he?
He was just running.
Because I thought those motherfuckers can go 50.
They are fast, but he was just running from it, and he was like, and it was just like, trying to fucking hit him with the claw. Cage. Yeah, exactly. Easier.
In a cage.
Because he can't run fast, so it's like you're just moving all around. And
are you gonna move fast?
I'm gonna tackle his tall-necked ass. I'm gonna clothesline him. Give me the ostrich. I love your would you whatever.
He's gonna choke you out with his neck.
No, I'm gonna choke the fuck out of his neck, dude. I'm gonna tie it in a knot.
Question for you then.
I'm gonna tie it.
If you're gonna choke him out,
I'm gonna tie that shit not like on a cartoon, dog. I swear to God. You know what? That's my dream come true. I'm gonna put that on my bucket list. I want to kill an ostrich.
If you're gonna choke out an ostrich, where do you choke? That neck is long as fuck.
Yeah, I'm choking everywhere, dude. It's somewhere. His windpipe's somewhere there, clearly.
Is it at the bottom, middle, top?
You know what? You just punch him. Punch him in his neck.
He's gonna start pecking at you, bro.
I'm fucking him up. Dude, I'm gonna missile drop kick the kneecaps. I'm so happy that I can choose this. This is the best thing. A guy with a long neck and long legs. You're fucking him up, dude. I am coming in off the ropes. Missile drop kick. It doesn't matter where I hit. Yeah, he's donezo. And he got a small head, a small little brain. Oh my God. I'm rattling. Knock him sideways. Give him one knee to his throat. I'm telling you, dude, I'm winning this fight. I swear to God. And I'll be the only motherfucker to post an ostrich barbecued. Ain't nobody. Hey, when you ever seen a picture? Why? Okay, are they going extinct? Because I ain't never seen nobody post. If poachers were real. Maybe poachers aren't even real. Because think about it. Why ain't a poacher ever post a fucking ostrich grilled, rotisseried?
Probably not good meat.
I bet it's the best. Those are big raptors, dude. Oh my God.
So you're going with the ostrich?
I'm definitely going with the ostrich. I'm surviving and flourishing. I am going to make a fortune. I'm going to open up a zoo that does that for people.
Hey, do
you want to feel good at life?
Let's beat up
an ostrich.
Lawsuit.
I'm joking. But it would be an easy victory.
Yeah, I'd probably take that approach. Not the same approach. Not going to beat him up. Just maybe do the Avatar approach, just hop on his back, bond with him, pull my little tail out.
Have you ever seen the movie Swiss Family Robinson?
No.
It's a really old movie. Black and white. No, it's not black and white. It's like really just old looking, right? Super old, like from the 50s or some shit. They ride an ostrich. So there's a possibility of you riding that motherfucker. But you said he's angry, so I still feel... So therefore, you made me mad at him already. You know when you said angry? You're like, he wants to beat you and kill you because you ate his eggs or something.
Well, I'm not eating that. That's a big-ass fucking egg.
They eat those things.
They eat their own eggs that they lay?
No, people catch them and eat them.
They're huge.
Yeah. I was in the mountain, had quail eggs, tiny eggs.
Can you imagine riding an ostrich to work? Bro,
that would be dope.
I'm getting places.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck the streets. I'm hopping fences, bro.
Yeah. You know what would be doper?
What?
Would be doper?
What?
If it flew. That would be tight. That would be dope.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Let's make a flying ostrich.
Dude, we got a saddle?
Yeah. Well, it's a fucking griffin or whatever. Dude, let's talk. Where are the Russians at?
We just go to Smithsonian.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah, for sure. You got something probably. No. A flying ostrich would be the best animal in the world. You know how many people be flying around? They would have ostrich farms. Do you understand that?
They have ostrich farms.
No, they don't. No, not on a scale of like cows and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like they would mass produce them because they would sell them to the everyday person.
But if they could fly,
and we would all fly around the world, and we just that would be the best.
Domes.
No.
Yeah, they're just gonna fly away. You can't have them.
No, you got to train them.
So they're just gonna have a bunch of trained. What are they gonna do when they're not trained?
They're gonna keep them inside the facility, and then they got to take them out
Could
one
you
by
imagine
one.
open that door? It's flying ostriches.
Yeah, but you train them because you trained the parents that had them.
So they're just gonna come out knowing.
No, no, you're just gonna train them inside. Yes, a dome facility, just a shed, a big shed,
Biodome,
right? Not that big though. But you're gonna do because you don't even want it that high. You want it to where they can't fly. You're gonna have it about 30 feet tall.
They're gonna fly.
Okay, but they'll be fine.
Okay.
Electric cages.
Oh gosh,
Electric cages.
they're angry again.
No, just lines. Just damn it. Oh, I can't go
Just
there.
hit the ground hard as hell.
No, they're before they go too high.
Oh. Shot collars. Okay.
Hey, yeah, they're humane. So
Again, long neck. Where's it gonna go?
I'm putting 10 on them. I'm gonna get somewhere.
Grab all 10 remotes.
You know what you do? You put them because they're probably gonna run to get a like they have to run like an airplane has to get off, right? That's how they do.
Do birds get?
No, they do
speed
because
up.
they're big.
Oh, okay.
They do, like think about it, dragons, right? Going back to dragons again, they be like running, right? They have to fucking run because they're fast and get flying. So we kind of need a tiny runway. So
Kind of need a tiny runway.
think about like when you get out of school, run to the street, to the front, bam, right there. That's what they need.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all, right?
Yeah.
50 feet?
50 meters, man.
50 meters, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely need 50 meters.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
Things are heavy.
Yeah. So them doing that, you just put shock collars on their ankles. You just put shock collars on their ankles and they fall. Bam!
Bro, people are going to be like, can I get an ostrich that's not fucked up? This dude's ankles are burnt. His face has road rash. He has like no feathers.
That's what you do. That's what you do.
Sounds like a tough training period.
What if you bit big, anvils to where they walk around? It's too hard for them to run to get a start. So, like, you know how you get weighted ankle weights or whatever?
Yeah.
Put them bitches on them. Definitely can never get up. Put
I don't think their legs can
put
support
150 pounds on each one.
They skip leg day. They're not supporting that.
No, have you seen their legs? They're gigantic.
Skinny.
No, but they're huge, actually.
Pulling his bad
No, they're
boys out.
gigantic. Probably about 14 inches in diameter all the way around.
I don't even know how to spell ostrich. It's kind of sad. Maybe you should look it up.
This guy. Hey, you know what I was about to say? I'm like, I'm a spelling bee champion in school. I'm about to tell him, and I'm like, I don't know if I know how to spell.
It's not how you think.
Ostrich? Is it like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying ostrich.
I know. Whoa.
Whoa.
With a D and G?
Yeah, it's more just ostrich.
Like a ridge?
Jidge.
Like oak?
Yeah, I guess it was
ridge.
like a bridge.
Oh, my gosh.
I've been saying it wrong for 26 years.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's funny.
They're a little beefy.
They're big.
Yeah, I might walk over glass, bro. That
What?
thing looks mean.
Yeah. We're beating it up, dude.
Yeah, right.
I'm missile drop.
How do you pivot that neck? It's like,
Oh, it's
there.
gonna be there.
I thought their head went straight up.
What if you did the RKO on
It
it?
doesn't go
You
up.
could do the RKO on it.
No.
That's the best neck, dude. Yeah, exactly. Randy Orton. That's his dream come true.
Randy Orton will get fucked up, bro. I don't know about this anymore.
No, Randy Orton is fucking.
I think I'm going with the glass.
You would rather walk on glass and fight an ostrich?
Tiptoeing on my Jordan.
I'm done, dude. I can't do that.
It's all right. It's a couple stitches.
No, because I'm going viral too.
Yeah, like the alligator. What is his name?
If this is being filmed, this is be the best. They were like, "Oh, Mike's a cold-blooded motherfucker." I swear to God. I swear to God. You will see me be like,
They're gonna be saying that until it cuts 45 seconds later and your ass is getting beaten. You're like, okay, time out. I thought it was 45 seconds. What's going on?
you said it was 30.
Yeah, well,
Why you add 15?
whatever. 30 seconds.
Dude, I don't even need that much.
Right.
I'm jacking this thing up.
Maybe
Dude.
we'll set this up. We'll live stream it. We'll see.
If we can find it.
I mean, Kevin Hart did. He threw a pin at one.
Yeah.
Chased him down the street.
Yeah.
40 miles an hour.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Alrighty, y'all. Don't forget to follow us on IG.
Yes.
YouTube.
And
look for us soon on Spotify.
We'll be dropping a little snippets and everything on our IG and on the YouTube shorts. Let us know if we need to add to anything else. Later.
Don't forget to comment and like.
All right. Later, players.